Hey there, hi there, ho there, everybody. Hey everybody, just wanted to say thanks for tuning into the live stream. Wanted to get a little look at you guys, show you that I got like an extra camera now. I just set it up for no reason. I just love you guys so much, and I hope you're ready to enjoy the live stream. Anyway, let's get right into it. Ooh, and we're here. Yeah! That's right, 2 cameras. That's right, 2 cameras. Yeah, this one, and 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 we're gonna stick with this one. AJT. Hi Jade Tiger, hi Nyan Cat, thanks for tuning into the live stream. I love you. I love you. Oh my god. So here, check this out. I hope you guys are ready for an hour long of horrifying fun. So with the new edition of Doki Doki Literature Club, they came out with some new music. Like, listen to that. Ran out of breath. Okay. Hi A-Train. Hi Isaac Ray. Hi Nyan Cat. Hi Nelvin Koziak. Aw. Okay, so Doki Doki Literature Club. I wish you could set it to play the entire time. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Doki Doki! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so I think this is the one, 8:06 p.m. Okay, so we had just finished showing our poem to Sayori, I believe. Oh, you've been watching my singing Monster Island songs? Okay, okay. Okay, so let's do Monika next. Yeah, let's do Monika next. Wait, what was her voice? Hi, King Cappy, Ada Ada. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. ... That's never good. If a girl ever sends you ... Here, let me move my camera so you can read that. Okay, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Hey John Kong, and I'm sorry you missed the streams, bud, but you can always catch them next weekend. Alright! It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo, and I hate it. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, just shut up, you're shy. Shut up. Shut up. I'm just teasing. Ooh. Okay. Aw, I'm glad I warmed your heart, John Kong. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Imagine if like the main character had a burp response to cute girls. Like, oh god, you're so pretty. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Dial-up noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating waveforms. Squeaking, squeaking, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Robot, beat more. I didn't like the series of zeros and ones at the end. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. And hi, Weston. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Ha ha ha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as physical expression of feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. Aw, Weston, why are you depressed? So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Saving my game. Okay. Return. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Don't listen to the cyborg cutie. Thanks for listening. Ooh-wee. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. Wait, she was like a cheerleader. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. Have you seen all the special scenes yet, Weston? But I can't really say it's any better either. Pooh. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Aha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me one day. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type? I don't like that. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? I hate Natsuki. Sayori's the best. Is she like, it's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little mean. But think of it this way, if it were for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You'd say we take care of each other in our own way. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what? I heard about Amy. Amy likes spiders. Amy likes spiders so much. icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute voice. Oh my god. Brr, brr, brr. Hi. Anyway, Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang, it was like my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. Oh my god, but she likes spiders. Oh my god, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse, but she likes spiders, so I hate her. Oh my god. Let's see more about spiders, yada yada. It's gross, she's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Yeah, not bad, right? I hate spiders. That's my poem. I named it I Hate Spiders. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you could explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone could agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter! It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. Hi, Coal Pack Queen. But that just makes people stupid. Oh my god, you're so stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. What? Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. He was hungover and said he needs to drink more instead of water. Yeah, he needs to drink water, although hair of the dog and all. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Okay, it's Yuri's turn now. Okay, she had like this super deep voice. Let's see what you've written for today. Dot dot dot. Well done, Cappy. Your skills are great, already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. Durr. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one thing to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. Okay, I'm gonna write a poem right now. Magnifying glass in my hand, pointed at my camera stand. Do I need to brush my beard? I don't know. I'm kind of weird. Did I do good? Did I do it? Did I do a poem? Did I do it? I think I did it. I think I killed it, guys. Okay. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Hi, Brian Bell. Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night. While I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosities. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects much more light on my cutting knife. Okay. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friends, I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. Yes, you could say we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Okay, I slice the bread and I feel myself again. Wow, that was dark. I was a little more daring than this one yesterday. I can see that. Oh, where's Barnaby? Oh, Barnaby? Barnaby's right here. Barnaby's right here. Okay. A lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. So I wanted to ask you guys at some point whether you'd be okay with me just starting a bunch of new games to try and get those scenes. Because I think I might not get them. I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Barnaby's my pet stuffed bee. Here, let me give you guys a close-up look of him. Hi, I'm Barnaby the Bee! Like, comment, and subscribe! Please! Okay. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, though I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Your spirit animal and exploding bee. Yeah, I might just, like, start a bunch of new games to try and get the new stuff. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. Panda! Hi, Panda! Right, I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. And a lot. He's kind of... Yeah, I love Barnaby. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry. I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Okay. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute prep. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's like great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you'd heard about it already. we're going to be performing. Performing? Monika? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Yay, Sayori! Sayori's back. I missed her the entire time. Okay. Look at the smile. That's for Sayori. Okay. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Okay. Yeah, guys! No, Sayori. I understand where you're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. ... But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe. Aw, you're enjoying yourself, Panda? I'm happy for you. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ew. Wait. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Yay! I'm Sayori! I'm the best character! Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me, foreshadowing. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika, this is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no! Oh yeah, the weird faces. It's totally the little thing here. Totally little thing here. Yeah. Okay, don't worry. I'll start off. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Eden stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is called The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Ooh, Willie Sass, thank you for the $5. Oh, if you and Dropsy fused together, what would your name be, and what would you do first, and did you enjoy the cupcake you sold for your soul? Thank you so much for the $5 stream tip, man. Here, tell you what. You get the close-up. Thank you for the stream tip, bro. I love ya. If I were to fuse with Dropsy, I don't think that would ever happen, but Captain Drop 'em. Captain Drop 'em. Okay, back to regular cam. Okay. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Oh, it says bombs away, and it has Tracer on it. Yeah, it says bombs away. Yeah, it's one of my favorite mugs. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika! Thank you so very much. Oh my god. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Oh, we're just gonna play Valorant for Twitch tonight, guys. I've had a stressful day and I just want to shoot stuff. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Did I do it? Yeah. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good! Thank you for sharing. Yuri ... Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Oh, I love her. I love her so much. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought through and through. You hear that, guys? Reach deep, bro! Okay. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Hey, even Cappy liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's why I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Bye, Lank. Love you, bro. Okay. Hey. Next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Hey, Logan Creeper, thanks for asking how my day is going. It's going pretty good. I'm just relaxing and playing some Doki Doki Literature Club. There's not too many people here. Yeah, this is such a cute and innocent game, Liana. Totally. Leah is pretty awesome. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Cappy. Not like I compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Cappy lower everyone's standards a little bit so I don't have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Oh my god, people are watching me. I'm nervous. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good at it, as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki Panda is pretty awesome, though. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting me. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. To the jump, to the bump, to the bump, bump. To the bang, bang, booty bee. Do you think Natsuki's got the funk, though? She's got the funk. Yeah. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess that's the case. You won't have to worry much about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Oh, you want me to say ooh? Do you want me to say it like cute like, or do you want me to be like a gremlin? Pick and choose. Okay. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! Okay, you want like cute ooh and you want gremlin ooh. Okay, so you like ooh. That's the cute ooh. And then gremlin ooh involves this. Okay. Ooh. There you go. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? No, I didn't stop streaming. Art Halili. Gee. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Cappy. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I'm a tsundere. Mako's a city, tsundere. Oh, dang. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out, dude. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. Let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? I keep forgetting her voice. What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Cappy. You think about me way too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so. Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? My favorite anime? Oh, dude. Gurren Lagann is up there. The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy, so. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time? Okay, so I've got here a list of words. Okay, preferred words. So we got like let's go ocean. Okay, and then sadness. And then we go unrequited. And then we go no, didn't want that. Okay, so puppy. Pout. No, I want to make her happy. Okay, so despise, covet. Maybe I can't get a perfect poem. Okay, so God, let's go with embrace, and then let's go with rain cloud and scars and no. Depression. And... okay, let's see. Sing. Valentine would probably be Natsuki. So let's go... forgive. Huh. Okay. That's weird. Extraordinary comfort. Grief. Laugh. Silly. Fantasy. Dance. Kitty. Okay. Windows is angry at me? Yeah, it was. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, der. Okay, starting this club, picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remembered that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. Wait. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? Come on, it's squid. You, of all people? I'm saying I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Like, totally. Monika. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Wait, did they just break the fourth wall right there? Okay. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Sayori's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You gotta talk to everybody else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't I be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else, but the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Cappy, what's up? What's up, bro? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little bit much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm not surprised. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Cappy. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? You seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Cappy. Me? No one would ever keep me on their mind. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Cappy. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I've said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that it won't be able to get the words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice quiet so I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. ... Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I just tried to combine 4 words together, and I skipped eye contact with Monika, and I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, let's start with Sayori. ... This is your best one so far. Steve's the best. I love Steve. It's really nice, Cappy. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Cappy. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? The music stopped. Guys. Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. But sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Cappy, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. No, Sayori, no. Oh my god, if I met a Sayori in real life, I would treat her like a princess. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori, I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Be more robot. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Cappy. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. No. Just smiles from everyone, okay? No. That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. I don't want to share my poem. Can I skip? Okay, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna try and skip. Okay. Return. What happens if I skip? Dang, doesn't work. So I just... Oh, here, just act like... Yeah, sure, Liana. You gotta be a Sayori. You can't just act like a Sayori. You gotta be a cute anime girl. Okay. And Liana, you're awesome. You shouldn't change yourself to, like, for anybody, honestly. Natsuki. This one's alright, I guess. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. Kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Okay. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. I'll kill you. Oh, God, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, we're getting there. Dot, dot, dot. How do you call it that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds up her poem to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears. But today, that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. Walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought that had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Aw. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kinda wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. But it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, so let's go with Yuri.
Well done, Cappy. You've definitely improved your writing these days. That's my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monika. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing your writing and seeing what others think.
I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Hey, Snowbro, what's up? But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Cappy?
Eh?
Well, you know how I like to say writing is very personal, a way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe that what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Eh?
For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it out and sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Aw, Yuri. Hi, Abby Adams. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. Okay, what was I saying? I'm sorry I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Anyway.
Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here.
Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under the clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breezage gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Dude, okay.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it.
She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose I better compare the differences in her writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that.
Didn't they both say it was the other's idea?
She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her crust. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, we've got Monika left, but I think this is the perfect time to call the live stream for now and move our show over to Twitch. So that's gonna be https://twitch.tv/cappyb_. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the live stream. My name's Captain Blastum, and I will catch you next time. We're gonna be playing some Valorant over on Twitch.